in the Waco city.
They're saying on the Discord that I'm frozen. I don't
Well,
think...
fuck them.
Oh, man.
I'm just joking. You're
That was,
hot.
like, really rude.
Well, if they're not going to say you're hot, you're so cold you're
sorry, Joel.
frozen,
I
fuck
think they
them.
were talking about, like, you know the Madonna song?
Oh, yeah. What is that?
You only see what your eyes want to see. You're frozen.
Okay.
I think they were saying
And
Mezzo
by the way,
is the Madonna song.
I was saying I want to fuck them. Like, it was just a compliment. I was just like, oh, I'd like to fuck them.
Yeah, I know. I get that. Like, I feel like everyone's been fucking each other in the secret Discord that they won't let me into.
Yeah, there's been a lot of fucking going on in the Discord lately.
I don't want to fuck like, I'm married, but it'd be nice to be invited to fuck everybody.
Yes.
I guess, yeah.
Yes. So you're just like, you know, all right, stop doing that stuff.
I told you I have Pacific Northwest allergies, not a crybaby. I told you I'm not a crybaby.
I'm not a fucking crybaby.
I told you I'm not a crybaby.
I've got allergies. I'm not a fucking crybaby. Well, what's that in your cheek? Balls.
Our next guest on the show tonight is Ayugo ? Welcome in. What's your age and religion?
Ayugo.
Hey, Mezzo, Mr. Sarcasm. How you doing? I put a face to the voice.
You put a face to the voice?
How you guys doing? No, I mean, never mind. If you don't understand me, never mind.
I think that were you up in my live or like where have we interacted?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Yes, sir.
So
yes,
I'm
sir.
the
Yes, sir.
face,
yeah.
but you're
I had a terrible lag.
Oh yeah, that's
no. You
common.
you timed in yesterday, and I heard now.
That's right.
I'm on your channel.
That's right. Well, we missed you, and we're glad.
I actually have thank you. I actually have a question for Christians. I
will say I'm an open-minded Christian. I have more sardonic than sarcastic. Like, I think because a lot of times I'll be like, oh yeah, let's all jump off a bridge, or like, you know, let's throw children in the street when there's busy traffic, or
let's eat this can of sardines.
Sardonic?
Yes,
but they're spoiled and we die from it.
Right. Lead poisoning or something.
That's a great sardonic. My humor is really sardonic. I just want to eat sardines and die from them. Isn't that funny?
Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny?
I love that, Joel. That's really good. Oh man. Anyways, Sardo, welcome in. What should we call you?
My my font is Ethiopian.
Okay, we'll just call you the Ethiopian. And are you a Christian?
Yeah, you can call me Ethiopian. Yeah, I'm a Christian. No, I was gonna say.
Are you struggling with your faith tonight? I imagine if you had a conversation with Joel last night, you're having some questions about what's real in your religion. What are you thinking about? What are you asking?
First, I want to check. Is there a lag? Because when I heard the record.
Yeah, there's probably a very slight lag, but we can try this. Maybe if Mezzo, you want to count, I'm a 10 theist, then I'll do I'm a 9 theist, and if you want to do 8 Ethiopian.
Sure, since we're having a conversation about theism, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll start, and then Joel's going to go next, and then Ethiopian, you go third.
Okay, I just want to ask you guys.
Oh, hello? Sorry, we're over talking because
we got to test. We got to test the. We got to test.
What I can do though is I can adjust the settings so that the delay picks up. But I need to know by how much. So I'll go first.
Okay.
I'm a 10 theist.
I'm a 9 theist.
I'm a 8 theist.
Oh, you're an atheist. Well, how are you going to help us with our?
Supposed to be up here.
How are you going to help us with our faith if you're an atheist? That doesn't make sense.
He fucking loves it.
Oh my God,
you know what? That was a really genuinely a nice laugh. That was a good laugh. That was a really good.
That was the best that has ever worked.
Christians,
belly laugh.
I have ammo for you guys. I was thinking, if Jesus, like they say, Jesus is God. We believe Jesus is God, right? So what was he doing for those 33 years? And I was just thinking that in my head, like, and why don't Christians, like, why isn't this such a big deal? If God actually walked this earth for 33 years.
Well, I heard that he was homecoming king of
Why
his
isn't
high
this a
school.
big deal? You know,
In Nazareth High, he was the homecoming king. But it was like a bunch of like he was voted in as a joke. It's not because he was a good quarterback or anything.
Mezzo, I think that that's just like a show that you watch. I don't think that's historically validated. That's just Nazareth High.
Oh God, that would be such a good show.
The new
though.
class,
this is a serious
Nazareth High,
question.
the new class.
This is a serious question for Christians.
You know, I told you I did like I helped edit a like pilot kind of thing for people who were doing like Jesus the early years, like an animated cartoon of it, long time ago, and yeah, it was pretty fun. There was a great joke. Did I send it to you? Did I find it?
You've told me about it, but I don't think you sent me something.
There's some great jokes where he like wakes up hungover because he's like in college and he's like, oh man, and every time he tries to like drink water to feel better, it turns to wine and he's like, ah, and he can't like stop doing it. And then there was this good moment where like in the morning he like wakes up and like he's cleaning his face off because he still was partying. And then he like, you know, wipes his face off on the towel. And when he hangs his towel, it just looks like the Shroud of Turin. Yeah, like, but like wet kind of. There was some really good jokes in it. I got to find it again. There's a lot of really, really good stuff in there. Yeah. I think it was the animators, like the same guys who did like, you know, the ambiguously gay duo. Like it's that.
Oh, okay. It's that style.
I think those guys. Were drawing like whoever drew those.
Can I just say
was involved in drawing that? Sorry. Ethiopian. Sorry, I'm telling him my life story real quick. But I mean, they were involved in it, and then and then but some friends of mine were like writing for it and stuff and doing the voices, and then I wasn't really involved except that the pilot was like 12 minutes long and they wanted to kind of edit it down, so I helped. You know, we trimmed it down into a better version, but it just, you know, sometimes these things are really good but they don't time out. It would have been, I think it would have been a fun show, like Adult Swim.
Yeah, that's really fun. The Omni Purple Cat, when I like just saw Tahir posted a picture of the emoji, and when I have my regular JRB thing, I'm like the yellow part and you're like the purple part of the Omni Purple Cat.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, it's like so us. Like that is so us.
I was looking for my
Joel. Anyways, I was gonna say.
Yeah, welcome in, Ethiopian. Joel, what's your age and religion?
I was gonna say yesterday. Yeah, all I was gonna say was, you know, yesterday I just wanted to appreciate Joel's, you know, patience, and I just watched the recording again, and you know, it's like I came in at the 5th hour, and you know, the lag was horrible and stuff. So usually, I just wanted to say that.
By then, usually Joel's screaming
I enjoyed
his fucking head off.
What did we talk about?
Yeah,
I don't remember the conversation. Did you help me with my faith or?
I mean, you know, I felt like I had a good. It was kind of all over the place, but you know, because I feel like it was a good one. And,
did you tell him why you believe in God?
It sounded like you were really.
But you were on Discord, right?
Yeah, on Discord. It sounded like you were really mad at me. You're like.
Yeah, you're a Toda.
I'm happy that.
You're a Toda, right?
Yeah, Toda. Yeah.
Yeah. That was the worst conversation I've ever had in my whole entire goddamn life.
Oh, that's the A to Z guy.
Okay, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Oh wait, this was
sorry,
this
what
was the guy.
so
I talked to you about this after. This
Can you
was
give
the
me
guy
one example?
When I came up.
You're a nightmare.
I wanted this clip because I came up and said, "This is the one where I said I agree. He makes a good point because
what's a nightmare
show?
No, but I said he makes a good
point. Comedy show.
No, but I said he makes a good point because all the suffering does serve a bigger purpose. It helps atheists disprove God. So maybe that's why God's doing it. Yeah, I think that's a fun joke.
And then that's when you said, "Is this a comedy show?" And I said, "It is."
It is. Yeah, that's the
exactly. That was a quick
part I really want. It's so fast.
You guys remember that one?
Yeah. So why? So wait. So you're a piece of shit?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? Or you think
by the
suffering
way, guys,
is good?
By the way, I'm a former atheist. Just so
cool. Me too.
I've been through this journey. Atheist over and again, believer, atheist.
Atoda, what was your favorite? What was your favorite atheist argument when you were an atheist back in the day?
Probably a problem of suffering.
Wow, that's a good question. Damn, what was my favorite? There's so many good ones.
Yeah, like when people were like, "Why don't you be a Christian?" That you were like, "Here's why," and like you had like this really good